Good morning, wet shavers, coffee lovers, and podcast listeners everywhere. It's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. It's time for another second cup. So grab a cup of coffee, kick back, relax, put in your earbuds, adjust your speaker volume, and let's talk some wet shaving and a few other things in podcast form. What is Second Cup? Well, Second Cup is a podcast that will give you some additional information that didn't make the Monday morning mailbag deadline. This might be something that is time sensitive. For instance, a sale that could be ending before the next 3 MB airs, or a piece of late breaking information that viewers have passed along that is equally time sensitive, or something else regarding the wet shaving world that needs to be broadcast in a timely fashion. And we'll also have some time to chit chat and discuss some other things like coffee, movies, streaming shows, books, that sort of thing. So thanks for tuning in to Second Cup. And I hope you subscribe to the podcast, where you can also find episodes of the Monday Morning Mailbag in podcast form. I hope you're enjoying a cup of coffee with me. We'll get the show underway in just a moment. Thanks for joining me. Well, good morning and welcome to the September 11th, 2023 episode of Second Cup. And of course, this is the anniversary of the September 11th, 2001 attacks on America 22 years ago today. It's a solemn occasion marked by reflection, remembrance, and tributes to the victims and heroes of that very, very tragic day when terrorists attacked the heart of America, and it really shook the world that day. And on that day, September 11th, 2001, our world changed forever when these terrorists struck America. The unimaginable became a stark reality as the Twin Towers were hit by those terrorists using civilian airliners. And we remember the 9/11 terror attacks, and we honor the memory of the nearly 3,000 innocent lives that were tragically lost on that day, and among them firefighters, police officers, first responders, and civilians who displayed immense bravery in the face of this unspeakable horror. We pay tribute to the resilience and unity of a nation that came together in the face of this adversity, demonstrating the strength of the American spirit. So let us never forget the profound impact of that day, September 11th, 2001, and our enduring commitment to freedom, justice, and peace that emerged from its ashes. And of course, this morning we had a moment of silence before we started the Monday morning mailbag. And I also discussed the Flight 93 National Memorial in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Now, if you are ever in the Shanksville, Pennsylvania area, absolutely make plans to visit the Flight 93 National Memorial. It's absolutely beautiful what they have constructed there and how they honor all the victims of 9/11, and very, very informative, and they really did a wonderful job in connecting all the dots, so to speak, recreating the timeline of the events that took place on that day, and also giving you a little bit of a glimpse into the stories of the passengers and crew on board Flight 93. So it was very moving, and I happened to be talking to my brother Tom because I visited the memorial with him and his wife and father-in-law, brother-in-law, and sister-in-law on back in 2018, and he has gone back to it since. He revisited a few years later, and he said they've even added some additional monuments and other structures and other displays and that sort of thing. They've improved on it even more. So it really is worth paying a visit to. So I encourage you to take the time to visit the Flight 93 National Memorial in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, if you should find yourself in that area. It's just southeast of Pittsburgh, as I recall. It's a 3-hour drive from the greater Cleveland area. So for us, it was a one-tank trip. But it really, really is of a very, very well done memorial. And it brings home the message that we should never forget what happened on this day. So I just wanted to mention that before the show got underway. We'll take care of a few things here, and we will continue with today's show. Well, this morning on the Monday Morning Mailbag, we introduced viewers to a new product that came courtesy of viewer Kevin Weiss. My thanks again to Kevin for sending this along. This is the Reme Shave Gel Bars. I've got a box here holding the 2 bars that he sent along. Thanks again, Kevin. Really do appreciate it. And I wrote the company after trying it, giving it a test drive, and I had a series of questions. And my impression was that it was originally designed for cartridge razors. They wrote back to me after I had gotten the Monday Morning Mailbag all recorded and edited, which is why we're sharing these comments with you this morning on Second Cup. We'll also put these in the show notes in an upcoming Monday Morning Mailbag. But here's what they wrote. Hey, Mark, awesome you got to try it. It was originally designed for cartridge razors, but it should still protect your skin with the micro barrier with any blade. The gel is very handy for shaving anywhere on the body, beard, groin, legs. It's always best to soften coarse facial hair with warm water first, such as in the shower or after a shower, or at least washing the face. Yeah, we all understand that from doing the traditional wet shave, but it's always a good reminder. And I'm looking at the product here, and it comes in a kind of a clamshell kind of a case here. I'm going to open it up again. There it is. And, it's a plastic case on each side, and the one side has the gel bar kind of fit into it, and that case acts as a handle so that you can apply this to your face. Just heat it up under water for about 5 to 10 seconds, and then rub it on your face, and then go ahead and shave. They continue here. As I understand that most of the products you review are designed to foam, as you can tell, this is a different method intended not to foam. However, you can make it foam slightly using less water if desired. However, it's not necessary. The bars are 90% soap-free. Regular soap was designed to remove oil from the skin for cleaning. Shave gel bars are designed to put oil on the skin for lubricating. No need to apply the gel vigorously. A little goes a long way. A couple of wipes is all you need. The watertight applicator with variable surface area design allows for convenient full body application and portability, whether shaving in or out of the shower. The applicator stands in multiple positions with or without the protective lid. Unlike a deodorant stick applicator, which stands upright and could pool water, which would then get soggy and could strip the inner threads, this design allows for water to always fall away from the gel. The gel has different melting points when wet versus dry, so it can ship without melting, yet slowly apply onto the skin at ideal shaving temperatures. Because of its ability to turn to liquid when wet at a certain temperature, it always easily rinses from the blades with hot water. Instead of using a secondary brush to create a lather, the gel itself can work as a brush to lift hairs. The gel can be applied onto a shower mirror to prevent fogging by changing the surface tension of water. We offer a 60-day no-cut or razor burn money-back guarantee at www.remaysshave.com. Now that's spelled REMAYSHAVE.com. www.remaysshave.com. So that's kind of the ins and outs of this product here. We're going to get a review done on this. And again, all you do is simply wash your face. Then you run this under some hot water. You heat it up for about 5 to 10 seconds. Then you apply this hot gel stone, so to speak, to soften and lift the hairs on your beard. You don't have to use your hands to rub it into the skin, anything like that. You use your razor to shave and then simply rinse the skin or pat dry to double as an aftershave moisturizer, as they say here on their product page. It's pretty amazing. Now, they also write here, our patented Reme bars with translucent microbarrier technology will protect and moisturize your skin, preventing cuts and razor burn, backed by our no-cut guarantee. The translucent gel allows you to see as you navigate precision lines around the nose or never miss a spot during a full, smooth shave. So goodbye mess, clogged razors, cuts, razor burn, welcome to Reme. That's kind of their brand tagline right there. So yeah, anyone can use it. It says here, used by any gender for full body shaving, face, neck, chest, head, legs, arms, underarms, groin area, etc. Reme protects your skin anywhere you want to shave. So we'll link again to their product page, and you can get a look at it. I'm going to get a review done on it. I have taken it for a test drive, and there was a little bit of blade feel, although I was using a feather blade on that first shave. I used my timeless bronze razor, which is a good razor, and I got some nice blade feel. Let me put it to you that way. I got some nice blade feel, but I did get a good shave. It was very, very close, very close, and I have to agree, there was no nicks, no cuts, no irritation, no razor burn. It really did a nice job. But I am going to do a review on camera and see how it works again. And I think it's the kind of product that you're going to have to use. Perhaps, this is just a guess on my part, just a hunch, not written in stone, anything like that. It's just a guess on my part that it might take, I would say, 2 or 3 shaves to kind of come up to speed in using this product, especially if you do the traditional wet shave and you're used to building a lather with a brush and applying it and doing the pre-shave and that sort of thing. This is just a one and done approach. And again, as they say, it's designed more for cartridge razors, although a standard safety razor can be used with it. I'm assuming your mileage may vary. So I'm really looking forward to reviewing it. Again, my sincere thanks to viewer Kevin Weiss for passing this along. Kevin, thank you very, very much. We'll get a review done on it. Again, the Reme Shave Gel Bar, and you can check them out at their website. Once again, that is, let me get it for you here, right here, www.remeshave.com, www.remeshave.com for the Reme Shave Gel Bar. Thanks again, Kevin. Really, really do appreciate it. Well, in a previous Monday morning mailbag, we talked about shave soaps with these beautiful autumn scents. And fall is just right around the corner, and I know many of you out there, including myself, are going through your shave soaps and getting some of those fall-scented shave soaps ready, to celebrate the beginning of the autumn season. Yeah, absolutely wonderful time of year. The days get a little bit cooler, but they're still warm and just really bright and sunny. The leaves are changing colors. The evenings are quite cool and agreeable. And there's a definite different scent and vibe in the air. And these autumn scented shave soaps celebrate that vibe, that scent that is rolling in during the fall season. Absolutely. Well, Bill Murphy happened to share this regarding autumn scents. And he wrote, "Hi, Mark. I agree with your comments about Cider House 5 and Blue Sahwain from Phoenix Shaving. While digging out those 2 fall scents, I came across a sample of Phoenix Shaving's Atomic Pumpkin. I put a little on my arm, and for the life of me, I can't understand why I did not order this. What a fantastic scent. I think this scent may move to the top of my favorites. I would use this all year long. Hopefully, it gets released again this year. I searched your YouTube videos and did not find a review by you. If this gets released again this year, you definitely should order it. I found this description on Google, Phoenix Shavings Atomic Pumpkin. Here's what they wrote. This isn't your basic seasonal pumpkin pie offering, my friends, but something far more sophisticated and alluring. West Indian Bay, Moro blood orange, allspice, light cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and elemi resin. Trust me when I say this really is some festive, masculine magic done right. Our Atomic Pumpkin Bay Rum is steeped in classic pumpkin pie spices for up to 6 weeks before the batch is complete. Allspice, ginger, cinnamon, and nutmeg, minus the clove. I felt rather than opt for a typical orange top note, I'd reach for Moro blood orange instead. Wow, that is absolutely fantastic. Bill, thank you for doing the extra research on this and bringing that scent profile to all the listeners out there. Really, really do appreciate it. I am going to keep a lookout for this. And yes, if it's offered this autumn season, I'm going to order it. It sounds absolutely fantastic. And the fact that it has that bay rum going for it. Yeah, as I mentioned in my review of some of my favorite autumnal scents, bay rum, the classic barbershop, but also the bay rum are right in there. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Thanks for the recommendation and suggestion. For all the listeners out there, Bill, really, really do appreciate it. Folks, keep a lookout for Phoenix Shavings Atomic Pumpkin. Thanks again, Bill. Really appreciate it. Viewer Jamie Horn gave us a heads up on a new version of the Parker Adjustable Injector Razor. And it's available now. On their Instagram page, they write, Parker's V3 Adjustable Injector Razor is now available. This new version has a decreased blade gap at the lower settings and improved precision, efficiency, and blade alignment for an even smoother shave. Paired with 20 long-lasting Parker injector blades, it's a very economical choice. Now, this is available. The Parker Adjustable Injector Razor is available on Amazon for about $35. However, that might be version 2. You might want to double check with Parker as to where version 3 is available. It looks like Amazon sells version 2. At least that's the information I'm getting from some of the questions and comments that are being asked on that product page there. But version 3 is available, and it looks like a big, big improvement. Now, here's what they have to say on their product page about their adjustable injector razor. Parker's adjustable injector razor is precision engineered, designed to provide you with a smooth and irritation-free shave. Our single blade razor provides a close and comfortable shave with fewer ingrown hairs and razor bumps when compared to multi-blade cartridge razors, since they cut the hair directly at the surface. With Parker's adjustable design, it's easy to customize your shave by simply turning the knob on the top of the razor. For the mildest shave, adjust the safety bar to a setting of 1, which has a minimal blade gap. For a moderately aggressive shave, adjust to a setting 5 for the maximum blade gap, or try somewhere in between. Injector razors have a blade loading system which is simple once you get the hang of it. You will be rewarded with a remarkably close and comfortable shave thanks to our single blade adjustable design. Now again, it comes with 20 injector razor blades, and this has been confirmed by Jamie. Thanks again, Jamie, for all the information. Let me give you some specs on this particular razor. The weight is 1.24 ounces or 35 grams. The length is 4.96 inches or 126 millimeters. The handle material is stainless steel with ridged plastic grip. And they also add here, if you're looking for a protective travel case for this razor, our Parker LP3 saddle brown leather case will fit the bill. Again, folks, that's the Parker LP3 saddle brown leather case that will work as a protective case for the Parker adjustable single edge injector razor. Jamie, thanks very, very much for the heads up on it. Folks, we'll have a link to the Amazon product page, but again, please double check as to which version you will be buying. I'm assuming that whoever is selling these up there, probably Parker Razor, I have to double check, whatever stock they have, whatever stock they still have, which might be version 2, they're going to move that before they replace it with version 3. I could be wrong. All I'm saying is just double check. If we come across any other online sellers after we get this all edited together and they specifically say they're selling version 3, we will link to those online sellers as well. Hey, Jamie, thanks very, very much for the heads up on the Parker Adjustable Single Edge Injector Razor. In the last couple of weeks or so, a few viewers have asked me about slant razors and what is a good slant razor to try if you've never used a slant razor before. Now, I know that Maggards has the Fatip slant razor, and I have not tried that one yet. I believe it comes both in a straight bar and open comb slant version. And I can't really comment on that one. I haven't tried it. It's very interesting. I believe it's a new offering from Fatip. So if anyone out there has tried it, please send your thoughts to mondaymailbag@gmail.com, and we'll discuss it on the Monday Morning Mailbag and also on Second Cup. There are some options out there, some really nice, moderately priced options. So I would recommend trying one of these moderately priced slant razors before you jump into the deep end of the pool and invest in say a Rec Supply Council adjustable slant razor. It's a wonderful razor. However, if you don't like a slant razor, well, then you'll have a very, very expensive razor that you probably won't use too often. So the couple of options out there are the Parker Semi-Slant, which I think is very, very good, and it comes in at a very, very nice price point. Phoenix Shaving has the Monster Slants. Now, these are lightweight. These are plastic razors. I believe they're ABS. Very, very rugged. They also have a little bit of twist adjustability, and I like the shave that they give. However, if you want something with a little more heft, Monster Slant might not be for you. However, it does give a nice shave and a nice slant feel. The other one that I recommend out of the box, really, this one is for anyone wanting to try a slant razor. That's the Icon X3. It is a well-made slant razor. It is a mild slant razor. I have used it for both face shaves and head shaves. I believe this was the first, if not one of the first, slant razors that I used on my wet shaving journey. It is very, very good. The razor head is aluminum and the handle is stainless steel. And it comes in at a very, very nice price point. If you want, you can simply buy the razor head by itself if you have a handle that you want to use with the razor head. So if you already have a stainless handle or a favorite razor handle, you don't have to buy the entire razor. However, I did buy the entire razor, and I like the configuration of the handle, their stainless steel handle with the aluminum razor head. It is very well made. It is very, very robust. I love the shape and the thickness and the overall look of the razor head. And it just delivers a really, really nice mild shave. And it really gives you a nice beginner introduction to slant razors. So if I had to recommend slant razors in this order, it would be the Icon X3, followed by the Parker Semi-Slant, followed by the Phoenix Monster Slants that they sell. The Phoenix Shaving Monster Slants would be my third pick, only because of the lightweight. I think it's probably a little bit more advantageous to have a slant razor that has a little more heft to it. But that's what I would recommend in that order. I kind of feel that the Icon X3 and the Parker Semi-Slant are running neck and neck, but I really do give the edge to the Icon X3. It's a terrific, terrific slant razor. So if you're looking for a slant razor, you want to try a slant razor, those would be my picks in that order. I don't think you can go wrong with any of them. Just be aware that those Monster Slants are going to be lightweight razors. However, one more time, the aluminum razors that I've used, the Monster Slant razors that I've used, Despite the fact that they are lightweight, that razor head still does all the work. And the monster slants have that wonderful twist adjustability that really comes into play. So you can open up that blade gap a little bit and really increase the aggression, the efficiency of the razor. So that's why I put it on the list. It's just terrific. That twist adjustability is just terrific. Not as much twist adjustability as, say, the Ascension razors, but it's still there, and it does have a good effect on the shave if you want to increase the efficiency a little bit. So that's kind of the long and short of slant razors. I hope that helps anyone out there thinking of getting a slant razor. And of course, my Rec Supply console adjustable slant razor is really, really terrific. But given the price, I would say try any of these moderately priced slant razors before you decide to invest in something like the console slant adjustable razor. The console slant adjustable razor is absolutely wonderful, but given the price tag, really try the Icon X3 or the Parker Semi-Slant or the Phoenix Shaving Monster slants, and that'll give you a good idea as to whether or not you enjoy using a slant razor. I wish I had a Fatip slant so I could comment about that. Maybe sometime down the road, we'll see. Again, if any of you out there have a Fatip slant, and have used it and enjoy it, please welcome a mini review here on the program. So that's kind of the long and short of slant razors. I hope you found that little bit of information helpful in making a decision as to whether or not you want to try a slant razor. Viewer Rodney Ripplinger sent something along that he saw on a website, and I thought it was so very fitting, seeing that this is September 11th. So I'd like to wrap up today's show with something that Rodney sent along that he found on a website. And I don't know who to attribute it to, but again, it's very, very fitting today. And here's what it says. A good friend of mine unexpectedly lost his wife. A couple months later, we were golfing together, chatting about nothing. He asked what my dinner plans were, and I told him that my wife wanted my homemade chili and cornbread, but I didn't feel like stopping at the store. We golfed a few more minutes when he quietly said, "Make the chili." It took me a few minutes to realize we were no longer talking about dinner. It was about going out of your way to do something for someone you love, because at any moment, they could unexpectedly be taken from you. So today I'm sharing with you that wisdom handed to me by my dear friend that I've thought of many times since that day. Next time someone you love wants you to go for a walk, or watch a football game, or play a board game, or just put your phone down and give them your undivided attention, just do it. Make the chili. Thanks for sending this along, Rodney. Really do appreciate it. And that wraps up another Second Cup. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I sure hope you enjoyed today's show. If you did, please share, please subscribe, and pass it along to a fellow wet shaver or friend. My thanks to everyone who commented and contributed to today's show, and I mean this sincerely. Without you, this microphone would be silent. If Second Cup or the Monday Morning Mailbag aren't showing up in your regular podcast feed, please drop me a line at mondaymailbag@gmail.com, and we'll try to get it all sorted out. So again, thank you all very much. I look forward to getting together with you again on these podcast airwaves. Until then, enjoy the day, enjoy your shave, and enjoy that Second Cup.